Hey guys, what's up? Mike here, better known as Skippy, and I am proud to present my 80-3 domination game. I absolutely went ham on these guys for like the next 10 minutes. Just absolutely crushed them. And the setup I'm using is one of my favorite setups for going for the high kill streaks, which I am running this game. I'm running Predator, Reaper, and Osprey Gunner. And the setup I'm using is the MK14 with red dots, and I think I have rapid fire on it, if not just red dot. And the perks I'm using are Recon Pro, Hardline Pro, and Marksman Pro. And you'll see right here, Marksman is really helpful for picking out enemies and spotting them. And I can see it like right there. I think that guy was on the other side of that truck, and I was still able to see him somehow. So Marksman is a super helpful perk, especially for the MK14, which is primarily a long-range weapon. So you want to be able to see their names from further away. It makes it a lot easier. And there are some moments like there where I do get lucky. And I'm using the Akimbo MP9 secondaries. It was actually an accident. When I pulled them out, I was quite surprised because I thought I put on one with the silencer, but I guess I accidentally made it Akimbo, so it worked out well, but I was actually really surprised and I pulled out two instead of one. But the reason I'm using Recon Pro and Hardline Pro is because, like I said, the MK14 is a good long distance weapon, but sometimes you only get one or two shots in them before they're able to run away at such a long distance. It's hard to clean up kills sometimes. So the Recon Pro, when I shoot them, they show up on the minimap just like a Blackbird from Black Ops. So it allows teammates to kill them, and with the Hardline Pro, every other assist counts as a kill. So it's extremely helpful in getting my kill streaks. I do get quite a few assist counts as kill, I believe. Right here I get a nice triple spray. And if you look at the score, I'm about to pull it up here. I think I'm 38-0 at this point. I die right here, so 38-1. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can pause. But my longest kill streak to this point was 36. So I was trying to break that record, and I thought I did with the 38 kills. But for some reason, my longest kill streak is still 36. And so I don't know how the longest kill streak works. If you guys do, can you explain it to me? Because I've had a 49 kill streak before, actually on this map with this setup, but I was using Pavlo. I was using, I believe, Predator Missile, Reaper, Pavlo. And I started out like 49-0, and I assumed my longest kill streak would be 49, but it wasn't. It was, still in the 30s, and then, it was like 32 back then. And then I got a 42-0 drop zone game. I got a Moab and I got 36 gun kills and 6 Moab kills. So my longest kill streak is 36, and so I was trying to beat that, and I tried to beat that with the Pavlo and it didn't work, so I assumed maybe it only counts if you're running kill streaks that you control, like the Reaper and the Predator Missile and the not the Pavlo, the Ace-130, the Osprey Gunner, stuff like that. So I thought maybe that's why the Pavlo didn't count. But in this game, I'm running only kill streaks that I control, and I got the 38, and it still didn't count. So I don't really understand how the longest kill streak works. So if you guys know how it works, please tell me, because I want to beat my longest kill streak. Because I've seen some people that have longest kill streaks in like the 50s, 70s, 80s, and I don't know how they do that. I know assault kill streaks count, because my longest kill streak was 28 or something before I ever got a Moab for the first time. And that's not possible if it's only gun kills. So I know that kill streaks do count, but I'm not sure how. So if you guys know, please let me know in the comments or a message or something. But I'm just confused on that. And anyway, back to the game. It's kind of a long-winded conversation thing there, a little tangent. But so I just got my second Reaper, and for whatever reason I'm terrible with the Reaper on this map. All these bridges and stuff, not good for me. So after I sort of get a few kills to get my Osprey Gunner, and luckily I get it right before I die, which seems to happen a lot. Like right after I get like all my Moabs, I always die right away. So I guess it's lucky for that. But they got a lot smarter for my second two Osprey Gunners, because they were shooting them down pretty quick. So they didn't do as much work, or nearly as much work actually, as my first one. Could have had a lot higher score if they stopped shooting stuff down. And you'll see my third Reaper actually get shot down really quick. I still need 6 or 5 kills to get my Osprey Gunner after that one. And right here, the A spawn trap is definitely the best one to keep them at on this map. It's so hard for them to break out of it unless your teammates push too far, which I believe they do. Not really their fault though. It's a bunch of randoms, can't really communicate too well. But I'm trying to say don't go any further. But as you can see, they push up towards A, so the enemy starts to spawn at C, which is not as favorable. But I'm still able to get my Osprey Gunner for the 3rd time. And yeah, so that's basically how I got all my kills, was the Osprey Gunner. I don't normally run kill streaks that high, but my friend Little Mr. Beast Jr. and I, we were playing together in a really long session. It was a few hours, and he was trying to get the Osprey Gunner emblem because it was one of the last kill streak ones that he doesn't have. So he was doing that, and I was running Pave Low, or the lower, higher assault kill streaks, if that makes sense. And he was doing a lot of work in this lobby, and I was getting some pretty good scores. So I started putting Osprey Gunner on too. And oh my god, he and I just went on an absolute tear for like 2 hours. We were getting ridiculous scores, like, over 40 kills and under 5 deaths. Like every single game, at least either him or I would get a score like that. It was pretty ridiculous. Maybe I'll do like a little, not a montage, but like a little, mashup of the different scores, like the end scoreboard from all those games. Because, man, we had some nasty scores. Nasty scores. Probably the best session I've ever had. And you see my teammate right here teabagging me, and I teabag him. And there you go, guys. 80 kills, 10 assists, which means I got 5 assists counts as kills, which is always helpful. And the Osprey Gunner is actually pretty good at that, too, because it does do splash damage. So it'll get you a lot of assists as well. And there you go, guys. 80-3, my highest. I think it's the most kills I've ever gotten. Not to mention, I only had 3 deaths. Anyway, guys, there you go. I'm Skippy, and I'm out.